Hello, in this video, I will explain to you on how to solve this problem from Halliday's book. So let's read the question first. A 2 kg particle moves along an x-axis. Okay, so the mass of the particle is 2 kg here, being propelled by a variable force directed along that axis. Its position is given by the x, so we'll have the position here, xt, that will be 3 plus 40, and then plus some constant, and then t squared, and then plus, not plus, minus 2t to the third power. Okay, with x in meters and t in seconds, the factor c is a constant. At t is equal to 3 seconds, the force on the particle has a magnitude of 36 Newton and in the negative direction of the axis. What is c? Okay, we need to find out the velocity first. So we can get the velocity vt here from derivating here the position with respect to time, dx over dt. Good. Now let's derive this. The derivative of 3 is 0. For t, the derivative of 40 is 4. And then the derivative of ct squared is 2ct, and then the derivative of this will be minus 6t squared, right? And then we can differentiate the velocity. So we'll have the acceleration here, which is the derivative of the velocity over time. Okay, the derivative of 4 is 0. And the derivative of 2ct with respect to t, so I will have 2c here. And then we will have minus 12t. Good. But then we will have our time here is 3 seconds. So we'll have at t is equal to 3 seconds. We will have our a here is on 3 seconds, right? So we'll have a3, and that will be 2c. And we replace the t here with 3. So we'll have 12 times 3. So we will have 2c minus 36. Yeah, good. And then we can just use the Newton's law. So we'll have Newton's second law. Newton's law here. Remember that the net force, or the sigma f here, is equal to the mass times acceleration. However, we are given that it is on the negative direction. Okay, so we can just put the negative sign here. Good, and the magnitude of the force is 36. So let's plug 36 to the left hand side. And then the mass here will be 2 kg. So I'll have minus 2. And then we will have this one here is 2c, and then minus 36. Good. And we can divide this, so I will have minus 18 here, and that will be 2c minus 36, or 36 minus 18, right? So I'll have 36 minus 18, that will equal to 2c. 36 minus 18 is just 18, and that will equal to 2c. Or we can just flip this, so I'll have 2c is equal to 18, and we can divide both sides by 2. Good. And that will be our c here, because 2 and 2 will cancel each other. And then 18 divided by 2, that will be 9, right? And the unit here will be in the meter of second squared. Why? Because this one will be t squared. We need to cancel out the t squared, so the unit of the time will be in second squared. And I think that is the answer for the question. C is 9 meter over second squared, and that is the answer for this question. Okay, hopefully I did not make any mistakes in my calculation. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.